Swedish game developer Free League Publishing has just published the Alien RPG. Yes, that Alien. The famous Alien. The movie Alien. I pre-ordered the deluxe version for less than 800 Swedish Krona. That's about $65. In other words, about the same cost as a AAA computer game, and a fraction of the cost of a deluxe or limited edition that you sometimes get offered on Kickstarter. I think it's great value. The black book has a fox leather cover and it's gorgeous. Now, as it happens, Free League gave pre-order folks a sneak peek at the cinematic starter kit, and I've already reviewed that. In terms of production value, mood, atmosphere and mechanics, it's not much of a change. I've reviewed myself into a corner. Now, to try and get out, or perhaps make matters worse, I thought a video tour of the hardback along with a voiceover might be an acceptable alternative way to discuss the book. It's a hard book to film. The pages are dark and they reflect the light everywhere, but hey, it feels worth it. This book feels like it could be part of the Alien set. There are 2 game modes. One is all about the Alien film set, and that's a cinematic mode. Your characters are in a world of trouble in that mode, which is designed for one-shots, as most characters will die. In fact, conflict is built into the cinematic mode. Free League write the adventures for it themselves, carefully designing them so that characters have reasons to doubt each other, betray each other, or take dramatic action. The other mode is campaign mode. In campaign mode, the danger is different. It's still there, but it's little less likely to pop out of a ceiling vent and eat you whole. I hope this is what you'd expect. Aliens mean death, but a traditional RPG campaign means a series of adventures. The only way to have both in the Alien RPG is to have 2 different modes and toggle between them. The action economy is part of the mechanics either way. You need to roll 6s to succeed, and you can only roll as many dice as equal to your attribute plus skills, if you have the skill at all. Thankfully, you can push a roll, throwing those dice that didn't roll a 6 again to increase your slim chances of passing. Doing so will always increase your stress. Stress is essential in Alien. I mean, you don't dodge bullets or take any other sort of uncinematic concerns like that into account, but once your character is stressed enough, they'll simply stop firing their gun, or maybe their gun jams. Well, whatever happens, essentially they start to become cannon fodder, and that's not what you want. Yep, that's deadly, and it's common. On the other hand, sometimes Alien reminds me of a computer game. If there's no combat going on, or even if you find a chance to rest middle of the scene, you can heal up all that stress. I'm reminded of games like Halo or Destiny, where you can take a breather, even in the middle of combat, if you can find space to hide, and if you do, your shields can regenerate. Alien, of course, is neither of those games. It's something far more famous. It's a franchise in its own right, and it's set just after the sprawling human civilization is beginning to hear that the xenomorph threat might be real. Those are only rumours in distant mining colonies, but they are proper concerns in the halls of power. The characters that you can play in the game reflect those cinematic entities, and that includes playing merely a kid as a character, and that's a young and an innocent human who happens to get in the way of the drama, but who's also full of potential surprises. I like the cinematic preview. Now that I have the £65 book, I'm even happier. It feels like an excellent investment. It's a good game, and it's a worthy addition to my gaming library. I recommend.